I want to go back through the past week because I think it's important, and I think there were some mixed messages to the American people. A week ago on a Sunday show, one of your colleagues, Larry Summers, another of the president's top advisors, was asked about these bonuses, and he says, I don't like them, but contracts are contracts. We can't abrogate the contracts. The very next day, the president, starting to get a sense of the outrage in the country, said something quite different. Let's listen.
I've asked Secretary Geithner to use that leverage and pursue every single legal avenue to block these bonuses and make the American taxpayers whole.
The president makes that statement, but we learn that there's actually specific language in the Obama stimulus plan protecting these bonuses. So the reporters are trying to find out, where did this language come from? One of the people blamed for this is Chris Dodd. He's the chairman of the Senate Banking Committee. He went on our air last week and said flatly, no, I had nothing to do with it, absolutely nothing to do with it. I don't know where this language came from. The very next day, when confronted with CNN reporting, he came back on our air again and said something very different.
The alternative was losing, in my view, the entire section on executive excessive compensation. Given the choice, this is not an uncommon occurrence here, I agreed to a modification in the legislation, reluctantly.
Dr. Roemer, he says he reluctantly agreed because of pressure from senior Treasury Department officials. So the president, on the one hand, is expressing outrage at these bonuses, but the chairman of the Banking Committee says the language that protected those bonuses was put in the bill by the Obama administration. Is that Washington doublespeak, or was the president ill-served by his own economic team?
You know, I think the truth is, I don't really know all of the tick-tock of when various things were done, and I'm not sure it's useful. I think the president, again, is very, very aware of, you know, just how outrageous these things are. He has expressed that. That is his genuine...
But if they're so outrageous, why did the Treasury Department put language in the stimulus plan that protected them?
I think there were legal issues, and I can't really help you about sort of the particulars.